John Cena has been gone from WWE for over a year, but now John is ready to return to WWE, and his return will take place at the 2021 Money in the Bank pay-per-view. John Cena made the decision to focus more on making movies in Hollywood, and John is having massive success with movies like Fast 9. But John will be taking a break from movies, and he will return to WWE for a few months. The current plan for John Cena is for John to compete in the 2021 Men's Money in the Bank ladder match, where it's rumored that John will be added at the last minute as the 9th competitor in the match. John Cena is rumored to win the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match, and he will become Mr. Money in the Bank. John Cena will then make an announcement after the match that he will use his Money in the Bank contract to challenge the winner of the Roman Reigns vs. Edge Universal Championship match, and Cena will face the winner of that match at SummerSlam 2021. Vince McMahon made the decision to bring John Cena back because WWE ratings have been very low for the past few months, and Vince also wants to sell as many tickets as possible for SummerSlam 2021, which will be held in a 60,000 seat stadium in Las Vegas. And he knows that having John Cena versus Roman Reigns or Edge will be a huge match that fans will want to see live in the stadium. The shocking new plan for the Fiend Bray Wyatt's return to WWE has been revealed. The Fiend Bray Wyatt lost a friend when Alexa Bliss turned on him at WrestleMania 37, and then the next night on Raw, in a Firefly Funhouse segment, Bray Wyatt claimed that he was reborn, but we have not seen Bray Wyatt ever since that night. But now, the new return plans for the Fiend Bray Wyatt have now been leaked. The Fiend will make a surprise appearance at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where he will attack Matt Riddle during the Men's Money in the Bank ladder match. It will then be revealed later on that night that the Fiend attacked Randy Orton's tag team partner, Riddle, to show Randy Orton that he's not done with Randy yet. And this will lead to one final match with the Fiend versus Randy Orton at SummerSlam 2021. Shane McMahon will be returning to WWE at Money in the Bank 2021, where he will be making a shocking announcement. The last time we saw Shane McMahon was at WrestleMania 37, where he lost to Braun Strowman. Shane's dad, Vince McMahon, still believes that his son Shane is a big ratings draw, and he wants to have Shane back on TV every week. At the 2021 Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Shane McMahon will open the pay-per-view by announcing that he is back in WWE for good, and he will make a huge announcement that he has fired WWE officials Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, and they will no longer run Raw and SmackDown. And Shane will then say that he will now be running both Raw and SmackDown by himself. After this announcement, Shane will start a feud with Adam Pearce, which will lead to a match at SummerSlam 2021, with Shane facing Adam Pearce, where the stipulation of the match will be if Adam Pearce wins, he will get his job back as a WWE official and run Raw and SmackDown with Shane McMahon. A WWE wrestler who mysteriously disappeared from television earlier this year will be returning at Money in the Bank. Keith Lee has not been seen on WWE television since February 2021, and nobody knows what happened to Keith Lee. Over the past 5 months, Keith has posted several cryptic tweets that have led to a lot of speculation and confusion among wrestling fans, because they don't know if Keith is suffering from health problems or Vince McMahon is punishing him by keeping him off TV. There are new reports going around that the real reason why Keith Lee was taken off TV is because they wanted to repackage him and change his character. Rumor has it that Keith Lee will finally be returning to WWE at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, where Keith will attack current WWE champion Bobby Lashley, which will then lead to a feud with Lashley versus Keith Lee that will start off with a match for the WWE title on an upcoming episode of Monday Night Raw in early August 2021. The return date for Becky Lynch has been leaked. Becky Lynch has been gone from WWE since May 2020, and now that it has been over a year, fans are wondering if she will ever return. But now news has broken that Becky will indeed return to WWE and will happen in the coming days. WWE knows that Becky Lynch's return will be one of the biggest moments in wrestling history, so they have decided to promote her return rather than having it be a surprise. A leaked rumor has revealed that WWE will soon begin promoting that Becky Lynch will return at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which will take place with actual fans in attendance. And there is little doubt that when Becky finally makes her long-awaited return in front of thousands of live fans, it will be a true moment to remember. The plan is to announce that Becky has been added to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, as she will attempt to win the briefcase and get a chance to regain her Raw Women's Championship that she never lost, as she was forced to vacate due to her pregnancy. The rumor goes on to say that WWE's promotion for Becky will begin on the last Raw just before Money in the Bank, and WWE hopes that this major announcement will give them a much-needed boost for the pay-per-view. As of right now, Becky is rumored to win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and she will begin her journey to once again become a champion in WWE. Which WWE return are you most excited for? The return of John Cena or the return of Becky Lynch? Leave a comment and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification so you don't miss our next video.